Have you ever really sat down and thought profoundly about your trials and why they exist? Many of us tend to wallow in our state of trial. Why me? What did I do to deserve this? I really don't think there's a way out. I must be cursed. Well, I have certainly felt this way about myself, but I can assure you that if you took the time to just sit in silence for at least a moment, with no distractions, phone off, TV and internet off, you'd be surprised to see what answers you receive after deep and devastatingly honest inquiry and analysis of self. This self-analytical and probing experience has to be harsh. Going toe-to-toe with self, face-to-face with self, we have to ask ourselves the most difficult questions that aggressively prompt us to figure out the source of our own neuroses and how they influence us when we interact with ourselves and the people we encounter on a daily basis. In short, this is the process of meditation, and I find it to be optimally sound and absolutely necessary for my own self-development and advancement. If I'm honest with myself, and you, the listener of course, this arduous and even tumultuous method of mental transitioning is used by me every day because life is an unbreaking cycle that loves to throw huge spanners in one's works. Life doesn't do this because it doesn't favor you. It busts up your foundation because it sees that there needs to be a significant change in your life, and the only way it can get you to move forward is by the burning fire trial. How does iron bend? Through fire. How is steel forged into something that we all admire? By fire. Fire is a purging element that is used by the divine to equal the score of things, to eliminate every impurity so that new growth can begin. Think about a raging fire burning in a building. Life within it, as well as property, may be tragically destroyed, but whether we accept the truth of the matter or not, the aftermath extends itself to create new life or reality by way of reconstruction. That reconstruction takes form in two significant ways. One, the eventual rebuilding of property on leveled land that will eventually accommodate some field of human endeavor. And two, most importantly, the reassessment of life for the living who may have and had loved ones who either suffered greatly or lost their life in the fire. No matter what we think, life nonetheless moves on as its cruel yet necessary master and equalizer, with the greatest intention to sharpen you and mold you by way of strength and morality, and eventually into prosperity. There's nothing like trial, and truth be told, we only listen to those with great testimonies that contain intense struggle and pain, and they, as a result, came out of the experience successfully. Fire, the necessary catalyst by which we positively turn to self-develop and improve and eventually find success. Peace.